welcome to my channel Dream Orientation, a profession learning to blossom. Before I proceed further, I would like to introduce myself to all of you. I'm Ramandeep kaur and I belong to Moga, which is a well-known district of Punjab. Apart from this, I'm carrying an experience of 5 years as an IELTS trainer. Therefore, I am here to provide you guidelines related to IELTS test. IELTS, the International English Language Testing System, which evaluates the English language proficiency of non-native speakers. There are two types of IELTS, academic and general training. Let's have discussion about these both tests. The IELTS academic test is for people who are applying for higher education in English environment, and the IELTS general training test is for those who are going to English speaking countries for work experience, training programs, and it's also a requirement for migration to Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and the United Kingdom. Keep in mind, listening and speaking are the same for both tests. However, subject matter of reading and writing always differs depending on which test you take. This is all about IELTS. Today, in this lecture of magnificent verbalization, I am going to provide you some effective tips regarding IELTS speaking test. As a majority of candidates find IELTS speaking test is the hardest one because it involves face-to-face communication. And by thinking so, they lose their self-confidence in their interview. But there is nothing like this. Actually, this is a formal interview to judge speaking skills of a person. As in this globalized world, all of the professional interviews have been conducted in English language, and many of the candidates, even who have good command on English, they get failed to impress their interviewer, and it happens because they never work on their body language. Therefore, in this lecture, we will learn that how to make a first impression as a last impression, not only in speaking interview, but also in all other interviews which are professional, and that becomes possible with perfect body language. Now, the key question arises, what is body language? Body language is a type of physical behavior which is used to express or convey information. In fact, body language is a mix of gestures, postures, and expressions. So, body language during interview plays a significant role in making or breaking your career, whether you are performing in IELTS speaking interview or in any other professional interview. Therefore, now it's clear that candidates are judged by their interview from the moment they enter in the cabin of interview. What comes under body language? Sitting position, facial expressions, and eye contact. How can we maintain these all things? Let's talk about sitting position first. Although we may not realize it, the way we sit on the chair says everything about our mood and personality because some sitting positions give aggressive vibes and also some show that we are feeling insecure or shy. Thus, it's my advice to all of the candidates once you sit down, maintaining good posture in an interview is really crucial, which undoubtedly conveys confidence to your interview. Facial expressions. Facial expressions are also among the most universal forms of body language. The expressions which are used to express fear, sadness, and happiness according to the demand of question. The greatest signal of body language is smile. Dear students, for having good impression on interview, smile is really a good way because one study found that people with smiling and joyful expressions are judged as being more intelligent than those who are having angry expressions. Therefore, it's important to make sure smile on your face during any kind of interview in order to boost your self-confidence as well as it helps you to have a good impression on your interviewer. Second signal of facial expressions is eye contact. Remember, one of the most vital aspects of body language during professional interview is making or maintaining your eye contact with the interviewer. However, this doesn't mean that you pointlessly keep staring at your interview. It actually means you're an active listener and paying full attention towards your interview. It's all about body language now. Another thing which is actually not a part of body language but that also exists during interview and that is cramming. Cramming certainly doesn't bring feelings of confidence and relaxation. Actually, it is stressful because when you learn ready-made answers, then it causes overburden of readily available ideas on your mind. And while speaking, you suddenly forget your answer, which automatically affects your fluency in speaking. So, it's my advice to all of the candidates not to do cramming in your speaking interview. Generate your own ideas. So, these are all the things that all the candidates should remember before going to perform in all kinds of professional interviews. Hope this video will help you to express your ideas in the speaking interview and will help you to perform well in IELTS speaking. Like this video, comment below and ask questions. Please subscribe and share my channel with your friends. Thank you.